Rise and shine, everyone. 6 o'clock here on your Friday Junior. We are just about made it to the weekend here. Jason and Alicia, welcome back.
I'm back. I'm on Threads. I've been threading all morning. Eva's going to explain more about how Threads works. If you woke up like I was like, what's Threads?
Yeah, it's the new hip trend everybody's getting on because Twitter is dying a slow death.
Twitter, yes.
We'll talk about that later on. But first, let's get over to Guy for a look at this beautiful forecast today.
Yeah, and it is going to be just that refreshing. 56 right now, nice and comfortable with the northwest wind at 6 miles per hour. Look at dew points, nice and low. So enjoy the day, enjoy the sunshine. Look at your morning planner. Temperatures already around 67 by 10 a.m. Have the sunglasses on deck. And then we're still below 70 degrees by late morning. We make it to 77. This is below average. And yesterday we saw a high of 77. So we'll rinse and repeat, but today we'll do it with more sunshine. All right, tomorrow 81 with some PM clouds. By Saturday, spotty showers, 82. And I'll let you know when temperatures start warming up and when more widespread rain returns to the 7. Alicia?
Guy, thank you. Let's give you a look at the roads. There was a reported crash here on 394, as you can see, as they're entering Minneapolis. This is the traffic camera in the area that MnDOT was moving around. I'm not seeing anything as of right now. This is at Penn Avenue, so likely already cleared, but something to be mindful of if this is your route. This morning, we're learning new details about the fireworks chaos that happened on the 4th of July.
While police say things were better compared to last year, a new video in the last 24 hours shows problems across Minneapolis. This is what police were dealing with late Tuesday night and early Wednesday morning. Dozens of videos from social media show fireworks being shot near and at people, cars, and police as well. So police tell us no serious injuries came from the chaos. But at the end of all this, 16 people were arrested after allegedly shooting those fireworks at vehicles and at other people. 11 of the 16 people arrested were young people.
Yeah, and on the Boom Island Park area, the Minneapolis Park Police say that they responded to a group of about 40 young adults shooting fireworks on the Plymouth Avenue Bridge and targeting people and police officers. Minneapolis police say they use non-lethal tactics to get the large crowds under control. You can see in this clip right here, officers making several arrests, and there were several instances of police simply telling teens to go home. And despite the pockets of chaos, MPD Chief Brian O'Hara says he was pleased with the department's safety plan.
When compared to last year, the MPD was overwhelmed and overrun. This year, we kept these groups on the run throughout the night. And while we encourage all of our residents to celebrate and enjoy our Independence Day, the targeting of innocent people with fireworks is unlawful, dangerous, and wholly unacceptable.
And Minneapolis Police wasn't the only agency on the ground there. The Minnesota State Patrol and Hennepin County Sheriff's Office helped throughout the night. So coming up, though, in 30 minutes, we're going to hear from residents who were near the action when all of this went down.
We'll take a look at this video of a massive house fire in Golden Valley. This is near Douglas Avenue and Fair Lawn Way, not far from Cedarhurst Park. The Golden Valley Fire Department tells us that no one was hurt and that the house is a complete loss.
Yes, that on the interstate all the way in Plymouth. That's how big the flames and the smoke were. So our team actually caught up with some neighbors as crews were battling the flames.
My first thought was with the noise, okay, who are the kids doing the fireworks? I saw smoke, I heard crackling, and all right, what's going on? It's not a firework.
I came out and turned my sprinkler off and saw their garage on fire. I'm one who called 911.
Oh, it was so fast. It was so fast. It's just stunning to see a neighbor's house in flames. There was nothing he could do about it. There was nothing he could do. When you're watching your house burn and you know that a fire hose could save it, yeah, it was pretty heartbreaking to see. I saw his wife running up and she was panicked. She was panicked. I mean, us neighbors were panicked. And it's not even my house. He got out okay, but it's pretty heartbreaking.
Now, this morning, the search for 3 missing people in the Vermilion River near Red Wing is over. Rescue crews recovered the bodies of 2 men and a 17-year-old girl. The Goodhue County Sheriff says they're all family members and were fishing or swimming when they went under the water. Authorities say one of the victims rescued his daughter before going under when trying to save the 2 others. None of them were wearing life jackets. Just a sad outcome there. In Little Canada, 11 people were injured when a deck collapsed on Tuesday night. 4 of them had to be taken to the hospital, including an infant, but we don't have any updates on their conditions yet. The fire chief says it appears the deck was not up to code. The homeowner says the deck was actually installed when they moved into the house back in the 90s.
6:05. We do have a live picture coming in right now from the White House. NBC's Kelly O'Donnell is there this morning with the latest on the lab results after cocaine was found on the property.
Officials say the investigation will probably take a couple of weeks, but they're tamping down expectations about being able to solve this unless there is forensic evidence found, like DNA. Without that, they say, the bag with cocaine inside is so small, the incident may not have been picked up on surveillance video.
Eva here at the live desk. It's what everybody's talking about. Less than 13 hours ago, a new app rivaling Twitter launched. It's called Threads. Already millions have signed up. It's launched by Meta, Facebook's parent company. And this is a look at founder Mark Zuckerberg's profile. His profile is Zuck. You can see it has many similarities to Twitter. It's got two columns, the threads and the replies, and already people are reacting to their decision to replace Twitter with this. Here's somebody I follow. It says, I deleted Twitter last night and I'm experiencing absolutely no remorse this morning. Somebody's able to comment on that. Nadine, here's a local person here that does a lot of social media. I'm still blown away here that we're rushing to a Zuckerberg platform because another billionaire ruined our best one. So even kind of poking fun at her own decision to join Threads. One thing to know, it is a spin-off of Instagram. You can't sign in on the desktop. You actually have to do it on your phone. So here's my Instagram profile. I scanned a QR code on the Threads website and it gave me the option to auto-populate my new profile with my Instagram information. And I must need to refresh it here because I already re-threaded Alicia. Here we go, she says. I'm threading. Is that what we're calling it? Well, retweeting maybe is the new rethreading. Jason?
Yeah, this is so fascinating. I'm so distracted this morning.
Yeah, we're not getting anything done.
Yeah,
today,
I just
Eva.
followed J-Lo, so there you go. J-Lo, holler at me. Thank you, Eva. Appreciate it. New details this morning on a story we told you about 24 hours ago. Turns out the passport delays are now expected to last through the end of the year. The State Department says it's dealing with a severe backup of applications as international travel rebounds from COVID. Current processing time is 10 to 13 weeks. Pay a little for expedited service, and you may get it into 7 to 9 weeks. An online renewal system for current passport holders is expected to launch sometime this year.
Well, if you thought the 4th was hot, you were right. Tuesday marked the unofficial hottest day on record for the entire world. That's according to new data from the University of Maine. Researchers say Earth's average daily temperature climbed to 64 degrees Fahrenheit, and they warn the record could be the first of many due to our climate crisis and the onset of the El Nino phenomenon.
I'm Gordon Severson. The heat and drought is hitting local farmers hard this summer, especially at local farmers markets, where many farmers don't have irrigation systems. Some have resorted to watering their crops by hand, carrying buckets of water around. According to the U.S. Drought Monitor, 92% of the state is abnormally dry or worse right now. Last year at this time, that number was at 16%.
This morning, we're a little less than 2 weeks away from the annual Minneapolis Aquatennial. The 4-day event kicks off July 19th with the Torchlight Parade and ends with Target fireworks the following Saturday. People can also enjoy music, movies, markets, and food trucks throughout the week. The events will take place from Loring Park to Nicollet Mall and the Mississippi River.
The University of Minnesota's athletic director says the U will gladly welcome wrestling standout Gable Steveson back for another year. Steveson has one more year of college eligibility. The gold medalist and two-time NCAA champion is currently working with the WWE. Last month, the Apple Valley native says he wants to return to college competition, but has to work out the details with his current schedule. AD Mark Coyle says, quote, "We are excited about the opportunity of him returning to Minnesota for one final season."
All right, 6:10.